Let's just say it had me at startup. We'll just say that. We'll keep it easy. So I've been researching the printers, watching some video blogs about them, and I came across this one. I'm gonna be honest with you, what made me feel nice was the color, number one, so they sold me on that. But then I heard that the printing was high performance. I heard it did a good job. And we'll see what they say. We'll see what it does. We'll see how it looks. Okay guys, here we have the HP Color LaserJet Pro MFP 4301FDW. Look at the color. But sad to say, we're parting ways with the brother we had for many years, and he did a good job. This machine, I'm going to tell you right now, has been amazing. And I've had this machine since 2011, but we've been getting this error a lot more frequently. Ink absorber full. And this is the MFC J4510DW, and it's a great machine from brother. So I will admit, I was looking for something nice and small, compact, like the brother I have over there. And this is not that, but I do have two businesses that I run, and I needed something that was efficient and had wireless printing capabilities and color and fax and scanning, and also the automatic document feeder for scanning, and large amount of pages as well. So here we go. Now I think box openings are stupid, so I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to look at the first thing here and say, let's take this out. There we go. All right, we'll call it there. One thing I'm going to tell you is my wife is a disaster when it comes to printing things. She can never find the printer. She can never find the network. She's like, blah, blah. It's a disaster. So let's see how easy this is for her, or if it's not easy. All right, we'll see how easy it is. So I took it out of the box. It does take up a big footprint compared to my brother over there, but gotta part ways with the brother. So we're going up here with the HP Color LaserJet Pro. Let's get it on. One of the most important things to do when opening up a printer, and that's any printer, is remove all of these pieces of tape here, because you don't know what it's attached to, and God forbid you turn this printer on and you force something to, you know, to pull or push, and it's gonna hurt the printer. So make sure you look everywhere and be vigilant of these. So with that said, I'm gonna do a 360 around this thing, removing all the tape and paper and plastic I could see, just to make sure. We'll do a couple of take arounds of it. So it doesn't stop on the outside. You got to look in. So you have to look, you know, throughout here when you open this. Make sure there's no other areas that you have to remove tape from, because you will find tape in weird areas, and you do not want to break anything. Okay, you don't want to break anything on this new product, which absolutely looks beautiful. And like I said, I'm going to look at everything. So I am going to rotate this around. I'm going to look inside the rear here panel to make sure. All right. Everything feels pretty solid, I will say that. So we'll rotate it and just make sure we have no more tape. Well, I'm pretty sure we have all the tape removed. We have it plugged in. I'm going to power it up. I'm not going to connect it physically to anything, because I want to connect it to the network at first. And we have a nice display here, I'll tell you that. So let's find the power. And let's see what we got. First time turning it on. I think we'll go with English here. We're in the setup, and I'm going to confirm that. And again, this is a very nice display. Very nice. We're going to connect with Wi-Fi. It's going to scan for the Wi-Fi networks. I'm going to submit, connecting to the network. Hopefully it connects to the network. We are connected successfully, obtaining IP address. We'll hit continue. Set proxy, skip. Critical firmware update. The printer might require, okay, well, we want to check for that firmware update. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download the software that I need onto my computer here. Make sure I read this and hit next. Future firmware, I'm gonna do automatic. All right, because why not? Time zone, I don't even, what, no, come on. Yeah. All right, continue. The print setup is complete. So let me go onto this computer and see what we need to download. I'm sure if I just went and connected it physically, it'll plug and play and find out all the software we need, but I'm gonna download it anyway. And you can see our machine here. We got a beautiful setup here. All right. And just look at the interface here. This is really nice. Let's see what sign in is. I guess I have to check my for printer use. Okay, username, password. I guess that's if you have many users or something. So let's go ahead and see if it automatically picks us up in the printer add-on in settings. I'm gonna have to remove my current printer, which I will do. We will do that. We will remove the printer. So let's go here. Under devices, printer. And I'm just going to remove this printer that we had there before. All right, let me remove that. It already found something. Can you believe this?
Oh my God.
It just found this on the network. Like, seriously? Really? Yeah, I didn't do a thing. I did nothing. I didn't do anything, and it's not physically connected. It just automatically, I didn't do nothing. I didn't hit no buttons or nothing. I'm like, what? Now don't tell me if I hit print test page, it's gonna print. This is like most insane, easiest setup I've ever seen in my life. I didn't do anything. Huh? I didn't do anything. I didn't touch the computer. I just turned the printer on, connected it to the network. The computer already knew that I connected the printer to the network. It added it without telling me. And it just printed a test page. Oh my God, could it get simpler than that? If you have a problem with this setup, something's wrong. I mean, listen, I need a new printer. I did a little research. I wanted the printer now. I didn't want to wait for it. So I didn't go on Amazon. I didn't go to any of those places. Where'd I go? Instacart. I went to Instacart. And I got the printer in about 20 minutes. Plugged it in. And bada bing, the thing already connected to my computer. The computer read its mind. It was done. I'm satisfied customer. Now you ain't got to worry about my wife being able to connect her stuff to it because it works right out of the box. Amazing product.